I mean, more. I mean, I don't. It hasn't changed that much. That's the funny thing. Like I would say, like basically, it was more or less there around 2004.
Yeah. But how
So,
did you get there? Like,
I mean, obviously, like from a lot of experimentation and people that I really like the way that they approach guitar, but it came from a mix of rock players and jazz players and Brazilian musicians and
hmm,
um, you know that plus all the horn players,
yeah,
and then of course touring, and you're playing with the band leader and you try something once and they're turning around and they're like, yeah, keep doing that, and you're like, okay, and it's a lot of stuff like that where it's like, okay, it's a collection of things that maybe I tried once and somebody really liked it, or it could even be some things that people inspired me to do, like
yeah,
Myron Walden or some, uh, where they're kind of like singing to you like what they're imagining in their head of
mm,
the way that you should play behind the piano player or something, and then you kind of do that on that gig so many times, and then it just becomes a part of the way that you play. And um, but also like I mean, I did gigs with Liz Wright, who is
yeah,
a great singer. So I was playing a lot of acoustic guitar, and the electric stuff I was doing with her also was just like very minimal and ambient kind of you know colors stuff behind the other guitar
yeah,
player that was in the band. So uh, I got a chance. That also really influenced me, the way that I was approaching stuff. So a lot of it is just from playing tons and tons of
with
gigs.
different people. Yeah,
Yeah, and different styles,
yeah.
of more or less this kind of music, improvised music, or
Yeah,
but yeah,
jazz, if
oh,
we call it in wider terms or whatever. Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, but a lot of other stuff, a lot of playing with guys like Robert Glasper, and
yeah, sure.
where I'm from Houston, so I mean, there's always that element of R&B and stuff. There's
Yeah,
there's a lot of things that are involved with it, that it's not just. I mean, tonally, I didn't really take much from the guitar players of the past.
hmm,
I
yeah,
mean, maybe when I was young, I would try to imitate, like I had a hollow body, and I would try to get like a West tone or something like that, or try to make the guitar sound like Joe Pass, or
yeah,
or you know, even Pat Metheny. But then, after moving to New York, it became there was so much stuff going on that I just trying other stuff.
yeah.